We're back here on We Found New Music, KX 93.5 Laguna Beach. And we're happy to be joined right now by Gentleman Hall from Boston in the studio, a six-piece group, a synth pop group. And they kick off their 12-date West Coast tour this Sunday at Detroit Bar. But first they join us right here in the studio because they're my buds, so this is how we do it. Oh, let me turn on your mic.
Yeah, it's awesome to be here, Grant. Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you, Cubby. And we'll introduce the whole band. But why don't we go straight... let me turn you on.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, we had to turn the mic on for that one. All right, well, let's go into a live set here, a couple of songs, and then we're going to catch up with the band. Gentleman Hall, live on KX 93.5 in the We Found New Music studio.
We are a satellite, the way we shine in the dead of night. The planets, they have aligned. We intersect when the time is right. You are the reason why all the colors, they come alive. But later we realize we're sending signals to say goodbye. 'Cause we're travel through the electric lines. You're fading into the light. The way you move through space and time. Orbit around the stars. The avenues and boulevards. The reason is hard to find. And you'll never be satisfied. 'Cause we're always fading away. It was a long time coming. You spent your whole life running. You had to climb every mountain. You had to drink from the fountain. All the love that you gave and they gave it away. All the ones that left you out cold in the rain. It was a long time coming. You spent your whole life running. It was a long time coming. You spent your whole life running. You had to climb every mountain. You had to drink from the fountain. All the love that you gave and they gave it away. All the ones that have left you out cold in the rain. It was a long time coming. You spent your whole life running. We are a satellite. The way we shine of reach, but now show me aqua colored dreams, seafoam shades of lighter green and down. As I'm sinking, I start dreaming. Glimpses of a light that shines a different perspective in my mind. As I'm sinking, I start dreaming.
KX935, We Found New Music. We're joined in the studio by Gentleman Hall from Boston. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Our pleasure, man.
And stopping through Laguna. Let me have you introduce yourselves, first of all.
Right on. I'm Kobe Mike. I sing and play guitar in the band.
I'm Brad. I play the keyboards, some synthesizers and whatnot.
And I'm Phil, and I play the drums.
Awesome. What did you guys just play for us?
We played 2 songs. The first song was called Satellite, and the other song is called Take Me Under.
Got it. Cool. So you guys are about to embark on a West Coast tour. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're really excited to be here first and foremost. You've been such a huge supporter of us, so we're just really happy we can finally come meet you and be in the studio and play for you. So it's really awesome to be here. Other than that, we're doing a tour with Basic Vacation. We're kicking it off in Costa Mesa at the Detroit Bar this Sunday. And then we're heading all the way up the coast and doing quite a few shows with them. So we're really excited.
That's right. So you're doing 12 dates ending in San Diego at the Soda Bar.
Yep, on the 12th.
So that's just about an hour south of us. So anybody listening, you can always catch them down there if you miss them this Sunday. But yeah, let's definitely push that Detroit Bar show this Sunday. And all pretty much friends of the show playing. 8th Grader was added to the list as well on Sunday.
Oh, on Sunday. Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, not the bootleg, the Detroit Bar. Yeah.
Right on.
So we're looking forward to that. Let's learn a bit about you guys. How long have you guys been together?
We've been together about 6 years. We met in Boston. We all are from different parts of the Midwest and a few East Coasters in the band. Phil, you're from Albany, New York, and Brad, he's from Vermont. I'm from Minnesota. We all met in Boston, going to school out there. And we've just been a band ever since, writing music together and playing shows, and it's been a lot of fun.
Cool. So talk a little bit about your sound. It's kind of a mix of a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, it's really evolved in the last 6 years. When we first came together, it was a bit more stripped down, and now we've kind of gone techno geek is about as far as we could. But Phil plays a drum pad. This is like our extreme broken down, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Phil's got a drum pad, and Brad's got a plethora of synthesizers and
I haven't broke
cables.
down at
and-
all. I got the full setup going on over
Yeah,
here.
he's not really broke down, but yeah, it's really evolved. We've really gotten more into the electronic realm, and just blending actually acoustic instruments and electronic instruments, and that's really kind of what our sound is now. So
Awesome. And now we're missing a couple members tonight. There's actually 2 vocalists in the group.
yep.
Tell me about that concept of having 2 vocalists. How do you work with that? And also, you have a flute player too. So-
Yeah, the flute player, he's definitely missed here. He's a big part of the band and a big part of what makes our sound unique. The other part is 2 vocalists. Gavin and I both sing, and he couldn't make it here tonight, but it definitely makes for a little bit more of variety in our sound. So
but he'll be at all the shows.
let's hope so.
Yeah.
And the flute player. And what was the flute player's name again?
Seth.
Seth.
And we're also missing Rory. Let's not forget
Yep.
about
Rory.
Mr.
Rory
Rory.
on bass.
Yeah.
It's a big band. It's
It's
a
a
family.
big band. It's been a big lesson learning how to blend all the voices.
Yeah.
Flute, 2 vocalists.
Really? Yeah.
everything.
I'm sure. Well, you guys are doing a great job at it. So your latest single, talk a little bit about that. It's All Our Love.
Yep. Released on Island Def Jam as our first single, released through them. We're really excited to be a part of the Island family now.
Yeah, that's
So,
really exciting.
Yeah, it's cool.
And you're going to have a music video coming out soon for that?
Yep. January 30th.
Wow, that's coming up.
Yep.
It's coming up quick.
Yeah.
We'll be sure to play the track that week so we can support your video.
That'd be awesome, man.
Looking forward to it. I think that's your first music video? Or
Well, not
I haven't seen
really.
anything on YouTube. So.
We've done quite a few bootleg videos in the past.
Yeah.
Something else recently that you decided to release was a cover of Kendrick Lamar
Yep.
titled "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe," which made it to the top of the hype machine. You got a lot of attention because it was a really original cover. The flute was really featured prominently in that as well. You definitely have a lot of flute going on. So how did that cover come about?
Gavin really wanted to do that cover. He was just really feeling that, and that's kind of how it came about.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, let's see. I wanted to go into tell me about the success of Sail Into the Sun, and how long has that been out?
Sail in the Sun has been out since I think it was like February of 2013. We were lucky enough to get a song placed in a Target commercial and a Samsung commercial at the same time. And that really just kind of propelled things forward very quickly for us. And it was pretty amazing.
Yeah, and that was also remixed by RAC.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he killed it.
He did. He killed it. Both versions are very unique in their own way.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into that right now so you guys can get a taste of their full sound. And we'll be right back to talk a little bit more to the band. And there'll be a couple more tracks on their way. On We Found New Music, you're listening to Gentleman Hall live in the studio. We Found New Music on KX 93.5. There's the big single right there, Sail Into the Sun. Gentleman Hall is joining us in the studio here in Laguna Beach. And you guys have been here before.
Yeah, one time this summer, and we were on the show with Mookie.
That's right, the
Yeah.
afternoon guy.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was cool. And then you guys ended up learning how to surf when you were here.
I wouldn't
that
say
time.
we learned how to surf. I say we tried to surf.
We realized how we can't surf
Yeah.
very well.
First time ever, and
awesome.
had no teacher. So, just kind of went out there and tried to be one with the water.
Are you gonna,
Tried is the key word.
yeah.
you're gonna
Well,
do
we
any?
were one with the water a lot. It wasn't being one with the air above the water.
Yeah, it happens the first time.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to do a little more surfing while you're here.
Be sweet.
Yeah, we almost went yesterday,
The,
but
the guys in Basic Vacation seem like they might surf. I'm not sure.
nice.
Maybe they can teach us.
Yeah. Or you could teach them. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I can snowboard. I grew up snowboarding. I thought it would be really similar, but I was wrong.
So can we expect an EP or LP in the future?
Yeah, man. We got a lot of tunes we're ready to push out to the world here, and we're really excited about them all. So most of these are new songs that are unreleased that you're hearing tonight. So
That's really really
Yeah.
exciting. I really can't wait to hear more.
yep.
And I think there's a lot of people out there that are really excited for that. So, are you playing a lot of new tracks on this tour?
Yeah, we're playing some tracks that we haven't even recorded yet, and
Wow.
we're playing some tracks that we have recorded but haven't released, and we're playing some tracks that we have released. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where would you say your music's headed? Like your style?
Just rock.
Yeah.
More harder rock. I think.
Really?
Well, not
Well,
really.
you know,
Yeah.
I just like to think that we bring that spirit to whatever music
with
we're
like
doing.
electronic tinge, maybe.
Our music's just it's always going to be evolving, so it's hard to say.
Very cool.
But-
So, are there any festivals or like concerts in the future besides this West Coast tour at the time this right now?
We got South by Southwest coming up.
Oh,
in-
cool.
In March.
Yeah,
We're going to that.
Do you know how many shows you're gonna be playing down there?
it's like
Sometimes.
100, I think.
Yeah, they rack them up.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah.
doing a lot of shows.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
We had Yellow Red Sparks in here last year, and they played like 12 shows or
Yeah.
something crazy. How long are you even there? Like 3 days?
I hope we're there for like 3 weeks.
So, tell me a little bit about this tour. You guys just went on. Oh, you just went on a tour with Third Eye Blind.
Yeah, that was sick.
What was that like?
It was really an amazing experience. Kind of a dream come true. Third Eye Blind was one of the first bands I ever saw growing up and, listened to on the radio.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a trip. Other than that, just playing for that many people every night and playing in those venues was just phenomenal, man. Like the Fillmore in Detroit, all these House of Blues like Chicago and Boston. Just so much fun. I don't know. It was awesome.
It's gotta be a
It
blast.
was cool to see a band that's been around the block. They know what they're doing,
Right.
and to see 'em night after night see the nuts and bolts behind what a truly good show is.
So, Kobe, your brother is in a band.
Oh, yeah, man.
Recently put out their debut single, and we've been playing it here on the show.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll tell him that.
Step Rockets is the band. And,
Yeah.
So, tell me a little
Kisser.
bit about that. I guess so. Your brother's in there. Yeah.
My brother is based out of Minneapolis in a band called Step Rockets. They just released one of their second single, Kisser, and it went to #1 on Hype 'em, and they just murdered it, man. And the song's freaking awesome, and I'm just super pumped for them.
And they just played a show with one of the artists we love, Betty Who.
Yep, in 7th Street Entry,
That's really
the
cool.
old First Avenue in Minneapolis, which is like one of the coolest venues in the country for sure.
Very, very cool. Now, you guys and Betty Who are both from Boston. You guys are both rising bands. Can you believe this phenomenon around Betty Who? I mean, she's just basically being named the artist to watch. and
Yeah, I
everything.
can
It's just
believe
really
it,
good
you
for the
know.
Boston music scene.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
talented. She's very talented. So.
Definitely. All right. Well, you're listening to Live Set in the KX 935 studio with Gentleman Hall from Boston. And again, you guys will be playing when?
Sunday, Costa Mesa, Detroit Bar, and then Monday in LA,
Yeah.
Silver Lake at Satellite.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that one yet. That is a
Yeah.
loaded show.
Yeah, it's
We got-
really loaded.
Basic Vacation. We got you guys downtown. We have Y Love in the midnight slot, who's also stopped through our studio here, and Jamal.
Yeah,
So it's just like a free show, a loaded show. So anybody listening in LA, which a lot of people are, go
Yeah.
check that out. I'll be there.
I heard Monday nights are really big in LA as far as music goes. You
Yeah.
got like school night. And you have all the residencies happening there. So
Yeah, right now the Bootleg, the Satellite, School Night over at Bardot.
yep,
I think there's more popping up, and now there's more Sunday residencies these days. It's cool.
That's awesome.
Pretty much the Silver Lake scene is pretty alive.
yeah,
It's exciting.
we're excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, and we're hoping to present some more shows coming up too. We presented one of the downtown shows. We're trying to push to present the Monday show. This is coming up, but I think you're getting 98.7 presenting that one. All right, cool. So where can people find your music?
Right now you can go to iTunes, and we have 2 songs up. We have Sail in the Sun and our new single, All Our Love. Other than that, you can go to YouTube, check out some of our videos there. There's a lot of stuff on there that you won't find on iTunes. And then you can also go to our SoundCloud page and listen to a lot of our new music there as well.
And remixes.
And remixes.
Remixes.
Yeah. So, and covers and, anything we feel like putting up at the time. So,
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. We have something for you here. I'll show you after we stop
Sweet.
recording. It'll be a little personal, special thing. All right. So, but we'd love to hear a couple more songs.
We'd love to play a few more songs for you before we go.
Again, thank you so much, and we would love to bring you back anytime.
Thank you. We'll be
We'd
back.
love to be here.
Sounds good. All right, Gentleman Hall, again, to close out our interview / set with them on We Found Your Music, KX 93.5.
Falling asleep, I remember thinking, are we awake? Are we finally dreaming? Live in a world that you never wanted. Live in a world that you never wanted. Open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. You're killing the time and you miss the moment. Killing the time and you miss the moment. Open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. You're just a step away, I say. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. Necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. Necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. Necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. Just a step away, I say, and then you're falling free. It's just a step away, I say, and then you're falling free. Remember the time that you found a secret. Living the dream, never thought you did it. Living the dream that you always wanted. Living the dream that you always wanted. Running out of time. Running out of time. It's just a step away, I say. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. Necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. Necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. Necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just so necessary. It's just a step away, I say, and then you're falling free. It's just a step away, I say, and then you're falling free. It's just a step away, I say, and then you're falling free. It's just a step away, I say, and then you're falling free.
They're going to play one more track for us. Gentleman Hall, live in the studio at KX 93.5. We Found New Music. I believe this is called Lonely Road.
Cool. Let's do it.
Can't take it with me, can't take it can't help the feeling. We are the world and we're out of control. We're going back to nowhere. We're going back to nowhere. We're going back to nowhere. To nowhere. We're on a lonely, lonely road, and we're running like the wind. We're on a lonely, lonely road. We got a long way to go. We're on a lonely, lonely road, and we're running like the wind. We're on a lonely, lonely road. We got a long way to go. I'll take you with me, I'll take you with me. We always wanted to find a home. I'll take you with me, I'll take you with me. Are you living or you stuck like a stone? I say, can't help the feeling, can't help the feeling. You close your eyes and you follow your soul, and free your spirit, and free your spirit. We are the world and we're out of control. We're going back to nowhere. We're going back to nowhere. We're going back to nowhere. To nowhere. We're on a lonely, lonely road, and we're running like the wind. We're on a lonely, lonely road. We got a long way to go. We're on a lonely, lonely road, and we're running like the wind. We're on a lonely, lonely road. We got a long way to go. Cause I don't know where I will go, but nothing is impossible. So follow me if you believe it's more than just a dream. We're going back to nowhere. We're going back to nowhere. We're going back to nowhere. To nowhere. We're on a lonely, lonely road, and we're running like the wind. We're on a lonely, lonely road. We got a long way to go. We're on a lonely, lonely road, and we're running like the wind. We're on a lonely, lonely road. We got a long way to go.
Sounded sick. Gentleman Hall live in the studio. Thank you guys.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks so
you.
much, man.
All right. We're going to go into hour three of We Found New Music, KX935. Make sure you check out these guys in the full set this Sunday at Detroit Bar in Costa Mesa.
That's amazing. Kids, you're listening to